Higher NBA, 400 plus. First off, would you like to see that? And number two, do you think it would pass if the entire body of players were to vote on it?
I think it would. You know, we have representatives from every team.
ESPN2.
You know, the coaching ranks have really been hit by some terrible illnesses. You know, Pat Summitt with her, as Malesevic makes a long three. I mean, that's not an NBA three. That's an NBA plus three-point shot. I mean, that was just drilled.
Watch, I saw that.
Oh, that's true.
Malesevic misses. Powell kicks it back out. Malesevic for three. Boy, they needed that.
And Lane.
Malesevic, that's a three.
Showed you why they're pretty stroke.
Yeah, coming into this one, 16th nationally in three-point shooting at 24 of 50 from beyond the arc. Rams will go to Malesevic. Malesevic able to come through. He drains his first 2 points of the game. Trying to penetrate. Kicks it out for Grace. Three-pointer on the way is going to be well short, and Malhoit there for the loose ball.
Nice defense right there by Rhode Island. Really made Yale work and take a tough shot.
Here's Malesevic in transition. He gets it to fall. Three-pointer from Nikola Malesevic. Martin, no good. Malesevic able to get a piece of that offering from Sherrod, and back the other way now comes Rhodey. Malesevic spots up for three and kills it. Nikola Malesevic. The play.
Yeah, despite Yale's offensive efficiency in the second half, this is a two-possession game if Rhode Island makes their free throws.
So Malesevic now works around Kreisberg. Little floater will go. Makes it a 7-point game. Opening tip, Minutemen and Rams. And the opening tip won by Ryan Brooks. The Rams will go to work on the offensive end with Mike Powell. Powell now over for Malone. Playing in his final game in a Rhodey uniform. Began his career at Auburn. Malesevic, a little floater, gets it to go. Rams up 2-0. Pushed up ahead now, Xavier Munford. Looks for Malone beyond the arc. Malone feeding Malesevic. Big mismatch. Malesevic, a left hand off the glass and in. Looking for Malone. Malone quickly to Malesevic. He'll put up the three. Count it. Nikola Malesevic.
All-Atlantic 10. He's been in the top. He's been one of the top scorers in this conference all season long. He's one of the most difficult guards in the league.
Malesevic from downtown cuts the lead back down to 4.
Answered with the last 4 points of this game. 8-6 Ohio State. Munford with the basketball on the right point. Dribbles to the right side. Hands off right corner now for Malone. Out high now Malesevic penetrates in the lane. The right-handed floater banks off the glass and in for Nikola Malesevic. Game's tied at 13. Malesevic on the right wing with the ball for Rhode Island. Out high Bigby. Now back top of the key. Malesevic from Powell for a three. Got it.
Yeah, Quentin Ross got lost in
Rhode Island star Preston Murphy also on their bench. There's a turnover. Inbounds pass by Sam Thompson. Stolen away by Malesevic of Rhode Island. He works to the right side. Wonderful spin move, and he glides and scores with the right hand.
Right on the glass. Buchanan picks it up. Powell, crossover. Kick to Malesevic. Open three. Is good.
Well, that was the play of the game right there, Eric. We saw Rhode Island really giving it to Norfolk State on the glass, and by virtue of that, they come up with a wide-open shot for Nick Malesevic in the corner, and he knocked down the shot that he had to.
It's modest, but it's the largest lead so far for Rhodey. They're up by 2, approaching the midpoint of the first half. Chris Brown. Williams to the basket, knocked away. Some more good work done on the defensive end. And the Rams come away with the basketball with Malone. Powell, a little shove from his head coach. Same spot for Malesevic, same result. Timeout, Norfolk State. Throws it out top, Malone. Malesevic, the runner.
Very difficult to sustain for Rhode Island. Just the kind of play we probably came right down on somebody's foot. There he goes right in. Probably sprained his ankle.
Play in second half, 1-point game. Malesevic was out of action for 2.5 minutes, 2:33 to be exact, and he picks up where he left off. Halfway through the second half. 10 minutes to go. 1 point lead for Rhode Island. Malesevic can't leave him open tonight. And you can't foul him when he's attempting a three-pointer. A chance for a 4-point play. Williams doing a good job just trying to keep the ball out of Malesevic's hands. Extending the defense. Malesevic to the basket. Lays it in for two. 26 now for the senior.
% coming into this game, but can certainly fill it up from beyond the arc as Nick Malesevic has checked in for Rhode Island as well as he receives the pass from Malone. Malesevic through the lane, little left-hander off the glass. Should have been goaltending, and I think it will be. 3-point lead. Mike Powell on the point again, gets it out to Malone. Faces a quick challenge that time from Latham. Three-pointer on the way from Malesevic is good. Powell. Brody very deliberate in this set this time. Powell works it over to Buchanan in the corner. Now Brooks. Brooks trying to get through the lane. Hands off to Malesevic. Little lefty off the glass is good. A smooth stroke that time from Nick Malesevic. Boards already here, and we're only in the first half.
Nice effort so far from here. You can tell he earned a little bit of confidence in that Ohio State game from Hurley and developed confidence.
Gives it off for Brooks. Brooks fakes the handoff. Now has to kick it back out for Malesevic. Malesevic puts it on the floor, drives strong to the hole, gets it in, and one. Malesevic will have a chance for the old-fashioned to implore their Rams onto victory. Munford leaves it for Malesevic. Three-pointer is good. Oh, what a shot from the senior. And that gets the crowd back into it here in Kings.
Mental as it is physical. And mentioned early in the broadcast that mental toughness is something that Rhode Island.
Mumford, Malesevic, and Amon. Mike getting an extended run here after knocking down a couple of field goals and a couple of threes now for Nick Malesevic.
He's only come out of the game once, and then Dan Hurley got him right back in because he's doing so many things on the floor.
Mumford gets it with 5 on the shot clock. Lost his footing. Malesevic, a little one-hand runner, gets the roll.
And got fouled as well. Moved the ball so very effectively that Pierre had to switch up on Harry. It was no match for him on the offensive glass.
Malesevic had time to tee up a three, and he is having his best night.
Ohio State tough. He's played almost every team tough so far.
Well, here's that key to the game, handle Hinkle. And it looks like Rhode Island's able to do it.
Nikola Malesevic.
The Butler player didn't have possession of the ball when it got over half court, but clearly he had crossed the half court mark.
Malesevic has to adjust midair. Malesevic working on Smith. Good stop and pop floater.
Really nice play there by Malesevic.
Donald is on the bench. He just picked up his second personal foul, so the starting point guard is on the bench now for GW. Malesevic, three-pointer is good.
Nice movement right there by Rhode Island. GW came out the 1-3-1.
Both their made three-pointers. GW 2 of 8 outside the three-point line. That puts them back up by 3. Malesevic will try to answer with a three, and he does. Three-pointer for Nick Malesevic, 35% outside the arc. And home of the Dan Hurley radio show. For more information, visit newstavern.com. Good start to the second half. Malesevic. Malesevic gets half a step, takes it to the basket for 2. 12 points for Malesevic.
Now kicks it over for Munford, picked up by Atkins, and now Malesevic. Three-pointer, good! And just like that, back-to-back threes for the Rams. A little bit of confusion here out of the Rams.
Yeah, absolute confusion. And someone needs to make aggressive plays early in the shot clock and not get into situations like that where Malesevic bails you out, but that's far with just 2.
Malone looking inside. Malesevic, who's had the hot hand early on. Can he continue? Yes, he can. Dials it in from long range again. Scoreless for the second straight game in the first half. He had 11 in the second half against SMU as Malesevic able to drive in with the left hand off the glass.
Excellent offense right there.
Rams. Munford puts up the 3, no good. Malesevic fighting hard, able to get it in. Tough rebound, tough shot, but the big man comes through for the Rams.
There from Munford, who has not returned after clashing heads with Jalen Jones.
And this is typical of Rhode Island and SMU basketball.
Malesevic knocks down the 3.
Excellent defense, running down the shot clock. Second half, Xavier with a couple of nice moves to the basket.
Malesevic, open 3 is good. They have been making shots.
4 assists in this game. He has 3 assists on the stat book, but I'm going to give him 4 because he's the one who really came up with that steal last time that Malesevic was able to get down on the floor.
Malesevic for 3. The Rams shooting lights out this afternoon.
Time on the shot clock for Rhode Island in this possession as Malesevic tries to get through the lane, slices up and in. The left hand off the glass. First points for Nick Malesevic. Makes it 15-14 Rhody.
Malesevic is a very sneaky driver and was able to shield the ball with his left hand.
At the three-point line, picked up by Malesevic. Now leaves it for Trey Blue. In both.
Nikola Malesevic for the pass.
To play in the game. Rhode Island turn with the ball. Malone out high. Malesevic. Right side feed Powell now. Powell fronted by Scott. Out high Malesevic. Goes inside now for Brooks, who catches on McQuinton Ross and scores with the left hand at the left block.
Malesevic had that one shot. Now finds Amon on the inside. Good look by Nick Malesevic, and Amon has his first collegiate points. Freshman for the Rams will make his Rhody debut. Another freshman getting his first points. Mike Amon on the inside. 3-point game.
Brings 3. Rhode Island on the defensive end, draws players to him, and he does a great job. He has 7.5 assists, which is 5th in the NCAA this season.
Amon able to finish, able to get just enough space on the lane.
The range here in the early going. And diving for loose balls. Well, that's what you want to see, especially from a senior as Mumford back the other way. Malesevic, the kick to the corner. Powell will try a 3, and the 3-point shot usually there for Dayton and help Rhode Island. But Armwood inside. Couldn't score. Malesevic with the push. Drop to Munford. And Rhode Island has its largest lead.
Mike Amon having himself a half here at the Ryan Center, and the Rams extend it to a 33-24 lead. Amon now with 7 points.
Mike found the soft spot. And
Powell to Malone. Rhode Island has attempted 9 3-pointers. They won't attempt a 3 here as Hare has his second. 9 on the shot clock for Rhode Island. Malesevic tries to go on Cunningham, playing with the 4 fouls. Drops it off to Hare with 4 on the shot clock. Hare has his 3rd dunk.